Hi, I'm Donn Golden, host of On the Water Adventures TV. I want to show you how to use a new product that we've used the last couple of years. It's just made our anchoring much easier. It's called an anchor shock, and essentially what it is, it's a heavy-duty half-inch bungee cord that has a heavy-duty stainless hook on the end. And basically when the wave hits your boat, it stretches. I'm going to show you how to use it here. So the first thing you do, I want you to make sure you hook the anchor shock onto the boat. So depending on your cleats, sometimes you can put it over the top if you have a really big cleat. If you see on our Triton, this is actually a pretty small cleat. It's a recessed one. So we just slide it through like that, and basically it's hooked on. Let me put it on properly so that it's on the outside of the boat. I did it the other way so you can see it better, but basically that's it. Next thing you do, you take your anchor, just drop your anchor over. Generally, we're using about half the amount of anchor line. Before, we have to put out a ton of line just to make sure that you had enough line out, get it away from the boat so that your anchor would hold. Because what happens when in rough water, the waves are constantly pounding against your boat and always pulling the anchor loose. Well, with anchor shock, that doesn't happen anymore. So basically what you do then is you take and do an overhand loop and hook it on there. So there's my overhand loop. Hook it on there, and you put your anchor shock in the water. Now when you watch it, the anchor shock will now start to stretch. So as the waves hit the boat, it stretches closer, and then when it goes down, it basically acts as a shock absorber for your boat. Now you see this is a 19-foot boat, it's about 2,000 pounds, and right now, this one anchor, I probably have maybe 50 feet of anchor line out. It's easily holding this boat in place. So if you want to anchor sideways, we generally, we always use two anchor shocks, one on the front, one on the back. But this thing really works well. So if you really want to make your anchoring life easier, get yourself an anchor shock.